What's up, YouTube? Where do I begin? I don't even know how long it's been since I posted an actual video like this, but yeah. So I don't do this often, but I think I'm gonna start doing it a lot more. But we're gonna do a story time. This story time is football. Ever since I first started playing football up till now. All right. First year of football, 5th grade, Pee Wee football. Wasn't that good. I was really not that good. I barely got any playing time because our team sucked. We only got 1 touchdown the whole season. We didn't win a single game. But I got a little bit of playing time, but I didn't make the best out of it. I played O-line one time. I'd say did pretty good. I mean, didn't really pancake the dude, but blocked in. But we still lost that game. Yeah, we played 5th grade, missed 6th grade, and then 7th grade last year, going into 8th grade right now. I had a pretty short season in 8th grade. Played my first game as, I think, a backup or 3rd string, I'm not sure, but he's either 2nd and 3rd string on offense for wide receiver, and I was the last string for my linebacker position. So, yeah. I mean, I wasn't really that good for a couple of practices, but I started to improve a little bit better. I knew the plays. I knew my routes. Then came the practices after that game. I did do good in those practices, and that eventually led me to moving up the depth chart on offense, not on defense. Still the 3rd string on defense, but then 2nd game of the season, I got moved up to a starter. First game as a starter, I didn't get the ball passed to me. I'm not even gonna cap. First game, didn't get a single ball thrown to me. Second game, no pass to me. So, but I did prove myself those practices before game 2. Then came a practice after game 2, where I forgot my route on one play, which moved me to 2nd string behind my friend. Didn't like that very much, but 3rd game wasn't really my best game. I got put on defense, almost made a tackle, but the guy slipped. I helped out with the tackle, I guess. I got put in on offense, and coach didn't even call a pass. They just called a run, and he took it to the house for a touchdown. And then I think that same game, my friend who was the starter now, everybody's been saying that he got to the 1-yard line. He got tackled at the 1-yard line. Or fumbled on the 1-yard line. I don't know. So, yeah. Then I had like I had that whole week of practice. Didn't really get to prove myself. Didn't move up that depth chart. Then came the weekend. I believe it was Sunday. It was Astros game day. I don't know if y'all know this, but you see my Texans flag right there, Texans cross. I have a CJ Stroud jersey, my Texans pillar right there. I have a Texans poster over there. I have Texans shirts in there. It's pretty safe to say I'm a pretty big Texans fan. I have an Astros shirt in there. So I'm a big Texans fan, Astros fan, Rockets fan, and the Dynamo. Even though I've never seen the Dynamo play, but I'm from Houston, so I support every single Houston team. So, yeah, but we were heading to the Astros game. And then the unthinkable happened. We got into a car crash. Suffered a concussion from that car crash. Doctor said that I was gonna be like in so much pain the next day. Next day came around, I didn't feel no pain, which the next day was game day. So I told one of my friends to tell another one of my friends, and word spread all around the football team and I guess the school. And that game and that day was special for them. They wanted to go out there and win for me, because they knew what happened, and word got around. The whole school knew about it. I FaceTimed one of my friends, or he FaceTimed me, I'm not sure. We talked, he told me that, hey man, I hope you get better. We're gonna go out there, we're gonna play our hardest, and we're gonna try to win this game for you. They didn't play that day because of like a thunderstorm or something. So they played the next day. I was able to go to school that day, and I was there on the sideline. And I was on the sideline for the rest of the season. I was officially out of concussion protocol, but by the time I was, end of the season was there. I think it was March. I don't remember. We had 8 games. I'm pretty sure it was the 5th or 6th game that, sometime near the 5th or 6th game, that I was told that I am out of concussion protocol, but I do need to do a recovery process. So I was like, oh, okay, this will take it was either 6th or 7th game. They told me that. I was like, oh, okay, so I'll be back hopefully by the last game of the season, hopefully get to play. Trainer told me, you're fine, you can go get dressed. I was just so excited. But there is one thing I didn't listen to. She said, go get dressed in your athletic clothes and come back. Don't get your helmet, don't get nothing. Get dressed, come back. So I was like, let's go. I didn't hear that part though. So I went, got dressed in my athletic clothes, grabbed my helmet, put it on, went back outside. Just a reminder, this is a full team. This is practice. We're all everybody's in pads. I'm in my athletic clothes and my helmet. So everybody was like confused, like, bro, what the heck is he wearing? What the hell is he wearing? What the fuck's going on? Excuse my language, but Then the trainer came out, told me that she reminded me that she said that I said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't hear that." So I went inside, took off my helmet, came back outside, and we just started doing stuff. And I'm pretty sure from that day going on, everybody saw that I wasn't that happy, that I just wanted to be back on the field practicing with everybody. I just wanted to get back to the game. I just want to go back to playing the game that I love. Then came the last game of the season. Very emotional day for me, because I wasn't able to play. I was just on the sideline. All I could do was just watch and pray that our team got a W. And B team got the dub. They won by 1 point. Final score, 20-19. We won by a game-winning touchdown. But A team wasn't that lucky. They fell short. Final record for both teams, A team 7-1, lost the last game of the season. B team 8-0, we went undefeated. But it was a very emotional day for me. Everybody knew how bad I wanted to get back on the field and play. But I guess I just couldn't. But the offseason came around, and I worked my tail off that whole offseason. The rest of the school year, I worked my tail off. And now, summer, signed up for strength and conditioning straight away. I worked my tail off. I missed a lot of days. That's because for specific reasons. I don't want to go through all that. But I worked my tail off. I got signed up for 2 camps. I missed the first camp. I only missed 1 day because I overslept. Yeah, I was sleepy. Second camp, I went every single day. Actually, this second camp ended previously, not too long ago. But I worked my tail off. The second camp was a mix of defense and offense. So we started on defense and then ended the day on offense. I was just there to get better on both sides of the ball, defense and offense. And now camp ended. Now I'm just trying to keep working. I'm trying to go to the field with my friends a lot more so we can practice, get better. I just want to prove that I just want to prove to my coaches that I have something to prove. I have something to prove to them. I just want to prove that I'm a good player and that I can actually play football. But moral of the story is don't give up. That's why I'm making these story times, just to prove a point. Let me grab a picture. Yes, I had no drip. I'm telling you that right now. No drip. I have this picture. It's the end of football season. Last time I was in full gear. That was singular picture. I have our team picture up here. Grab this real quick. Team picture. Last time everybody was suited up in gear. right there. Right here. Last time I was in full gear. But missing that whole season and only getting to start in one game pushed me to work my tail off and get better. And now I have a good chance to be a starter. But it's gonna be difficult because I'm competing with my best friend, James. He has a YouTube channel. It's james.kane04. Go subscribe to him. But it's gonna be difficult to get that starting position. It's me and him competing for the starting position. Also with Brady. I don't think he has a YouTube channel. But if he does, I don't know what it is. But it's competition between me, James, and Brady. It's going to be difficult. Brady is a good player. He's the one that took the starting position for me in Game 3. But losing that starting position pushed me to be better. But 8th grade, it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna have an amazing time. It's gonna be difficult to get that starting position. Brady's a good player. He's mostly a better baseball player than he is football player, but he's still pretty good. This is James' first year of football in Barbers Hill, but he has more experience in football than me, as I've only played 2 years of football. But it's gonna be fun to compete against him. You know, he's a really competitive player. He's really good. He's decent. He's competitive. So it's gonna be fun. Alright, YouTube, that's all I wanted to do. Moral of the story is don't give up. Never give up. Keep pushing. Alright? Alright, YouTube, that's gonna be it for today. Make sure to like and subscribe.